All right, you guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you all for joining. Let me get this camera right. All right, thank you all for joining. Appreciate you guys. We are live at the Christiana Mall right now, or I'm live, excuse me. As it says in the description, day two of being homeless. So, yeah. Not exactly sure how to describe this, but before I do, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share this video out with all your friends, family, anybody you know who's in my situation. Because it's tough, it's not something that you think you'll wake up and go, oh, I'm going to be homeless. Like, no, you never think that. But unfortunately, it does happen. My situation, while I will not get into too many details, involves not only family, but also involves myself, obviously, and just really trying to find myself back to where I should be. Um, I'm gonna go in on what I've learned so far, because it's been a journey. Um, this is something that I've always thought about. Like, damn, like what if I ever was? What would I do? How would I react? How would I feel? That type of thing. And like, one of the things I'm realizing is I'm just like everybody else. Like, I'm just like everybody else in that situation. Like, you don't expect it to happen. Um, I know in my case, I certainly didn't. Like, there's no way that if you told me, hey, on September, what day was Saturday? Because today's the 16th. On the 14th of September, that you would be homeless. I don't know about that. Like, that would have been my response. I would have been like, I don't know about that. Because, like, there's no way. And yet, on September the 14th, I became homeless. And it was something that was unexpected. Um, it was something that I wasn't prepared for mentally, more so than physically. Um, and so, yeah, yesterday, I didn't go live yesterday because I would have been spazzing out. Like, that's just the truth. I would have been spazzing out. I would have been just all over the place. Um, but thankfully, I've, you know, I've gotten my bearings, so to speak. I've gotten my wits about me, to use a phrase, a cliche. Um, and I'm feeling a little better today. Situation hasn't changed, but up here has. Um, you know, and I think that's the important thing is the fact that like I I've learned so much in the last day and a half about myself, about my journey. My journey as an adult. It's been unconventional. I gotta be honest, it's been really unconventional. Like, if you ask anybody, at 18, hey, what do you think you'll be doing by the time you're 28, 29, 30? Like, what do you think you'll be doing? I'll probably own a business, have a business, work for a business, have a trade, have a few degrees, but have my career started and going. That wasn't me. On now, I did not watch any football. I am currently homeless, so I don't have access to TV. Um, but I did hear people talk about the games yesterday, and I'm not sure what team you're a fan of, but yeah. Um, but getting back on track, my journey has not been the same. I enlisted in the military at 18, went to boot camp at 19. At 21, still finding myself, but then realizing that, you know what, I may not have everything all together, right? And then I get to 24, 25, and it's like, okay, what are we doing? Like, what's the plan? What's the move? How we, and I don't know at that point what I'm doing because I haven't, like, I just haven't figured it out. I haven't figured it out. And I still don't. I still haven't figured it out. And I'm 29 right now. I'm 29. Like, I never thought in my wildest dreams at 29 I would be homeless, but I am. I am. And it's unfortunate, and it's sad, and it's something that I didn't expect to happen. But you learn from it. You learn from life's mistakes, you learn from your own mistakes, you learn from everything going on. And right now, what I'm learning is everybody isn't going to always be there for you, family included. They're not. They're just not. And it's unfortunate because, you would think, that's family. They'll look out for me, make sure I'm taken care of. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes their only interest is to see you succeed, but doing it on their terms. Or they want you to succeed, but they want you to do it in a way that doesn't benefit you. You know? And so that's something that I had to think about. Like, damn, is that really what's going on here? Is that really what's going on here? But unfortunately it is. But listen, I'm making the most of it, you know? I do have a lot of support despite what I just mentioned. And when I say family, I'm not talking about everybody, obviously, because I don't know most of my family. Um, I'm sure some of you out there, whoever listens to this, may not know most of their family. I think a lot of us who are around my age, like maybe 2, 3 years younger and older, we probably don't know all of our family the way we think we do because we've been told lies as a kid. Um, but hey, you roll with the punches, right? And you don't let it affect you the way that it will because it does. It can get kind of crazy. And so, for anybody out there who's in my situation, struggling, homeless, don't have a way to figure things out, I can tell you right now, there is a way. It's called you. It's called you. And it's called figuring out what your plan is. If you don't have a plan, come up with something simple. Come up with an easy way to make money. Come up with an easier way to to get support. You know, contact any local assistance programs. Like they're there for a reason. Now, a lot of them they may not help. A lot of them have a certain criteria you have to meet, where it's like you got to have a certain amount of income, or you have to have a certain amount of years on some. I don't. It doesn't matter. Like whatever their threshold is or their criteria, but they can point you in the right direction. They can. And so, myself as a veteran, I'm trying to contact the VA. I've been in contact with the Red Cross. I've been in contact with multiple sources, um, trying to get support, trying to get something, because I'm struggling myself. like, like I said, I'm 29, I'm a veteran, and I'm homeless. Like, that just doesn't, those three phrases don't sound right, but that's my situation. And I would love to sit here and say, oh, through no fault of my own, it was the system, it was this, it was that. No, it was me. It was about, I'd say 60, 70% me. I'd say about maybe 20% situation. And the last 10%, you know, everything else, the people, everything. But what I will say is never give up out there. And I certainly won't. And I can tell you right now for free, there is no way that I'm going to be here in this situation in 3 months. I'm not. I'm not. I refuse to let that happen. Like, I will not allow myself to think like that. But it's tough. It's really tough. But that's all I got for y'all. Yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. I'll be live again tomorrow, same time, or maybe not same time, but same place, hopefully. Um, but yeah, just everyone out there going through something, keep your head up. You're not alone. There's more people out there like you than you realize. Even if they're not going through the same thing you are. Up here they are. Everybody be blessed. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, share it. Hopefully this helps somebody out there who's going through something. Yeah, take care, guys.